What is up, guys? It is your boy, the greatest of all times, the GOAT himself, Christian FaZe. And we are back with another Watch Dogs Legion. As you guys know, we're waiting for June 1st. I'm laughing because this person is running all the way. It's so funny, she's literally running. And then she stops right here. That's funny. And then she runs again. Or speed walks. But anywho, we're waiting for June 1st. As you can see, it's pretty tedious and annoying right now just to wait to get more influence. I want to get more operatives, but at the same time I'm saving my influence to get all these tech points, or aka influence points, however you want to call them. I want to get all these gadgets right here, complete them all. I almost finished with them. And I want to get all these operatives in the team. Right now I have 23 out of 28 operatives left, so I want to play smart. The one I want to get is the Ghost Rider and then get rid of her. The reason I want to get Ghost Rider is because it's a requirement in the game. Not the game, but one of my requirements for this thing says I need to get a Ghost Rider for the Ubisoft account online thing. I also want to get this dude right here and change his hairstyle. He's kind of dope. I also want to get this person right here. I want to change her style and change her outfit, everything. She kind of looks dope. And I want to get this one in particular as well because I haven't gotten her yet. I've been saving her for a long time. I also want to get her. She's part of the storyline I'm doing as well, so another thing I gotta get. And this one I also want to get for the LT Dark, but I need more influence to get all these characters I just mentioned, because if I get them right now, I'll basically be a broke person. I'll have no influence left because these characters are expensive. I wish Ubisoft would give us more influence a better way, because like I keep going on and on about, the way they give us influence is helpful, but not helpful enough. Because like I said before, there are days where like literally I will not be able to get I don't want to get influence simply because now they want to fight me. Now they want to fight me. So like I was saying before about the influence thing, I don't want to fight them. I just like harassing them. That's all it is. And they still want to follow me around. I warned you to stay away. I sometimes find it funny when the other characters interfere with the fight. It's funny how they help you fight. It's funny. I don't know, I just find it hilarious that they do that. Sometimes I don't want to fight these guys, they want to leave me alone, but they ask for the fight, so I get them a fight. But anyways, like I was saying before, we definitely need more influence. I guess the reason why they lower the chances of influence is probably because they are expecting you to get influence mostly from what you call it, from the season pass. The season, because when you do the seasonal ranks, that's when you get more influence. You can get more influence, at the same time more rewards and whatnot. So I guess that's why they don't give you influence like they do. But still, at least give us a chance to refund our influence if we decide to remove our operatives, like the operatives that we don't want. That'd be a good idea to at least refund us 10 or 5 influence back, because otherwise we're really wasting influence. What if we accidentally purchased an operative we didn't want to? Because there are times where I actually click the L button, like this for example. I'd click it twice even on maxed. Let's say I clicked it twice by accident, I held it down twice, and then I accidentally purchased an operative. That's why I feel like we should have where we can get refunded the influence if we get rid of an operative. Otherwise, it's pointless just deleting an operative, because there's no reason to have an operative on our team and not get refunded back if we don't want the operative no more. It makes sense that way. Plus, it makes the game really, really easy. It makes them really, really difficult to begin with. Other than that, there are still more upgrades and more improvements with the game. Like I was saying last night, the game needs more improvements. And also, I want to mention as well that last night I was unable to accomplish that one mission. I was struggling with it so many times. I didn't have enough help. At the same time, it was at the last minute of the night, and worst of all, I had to deal with family issues, and they're not the best of issues. I don't want to go in detail about them, but I know personally what they are, and I just want to go about talking about it just because it's the main reason why I'm dealing with that issue. Figure ways out to do better and get YouTube help my channel grow faster, so I can be able to have enough money to get myself a laptop, so I can go to college and
I can confirm there is imminent danger in the area.
Get a good, interesting lifespan from there. Other than that, I just want to say that I really need that money. It's also, I need to make my channel grow. It needs to grow more and more and more each and every day. But the more I do my videos, the more it'll grow, I'm guessing. And like I said, I don't know for sure how it's gonna happen, but it's a progress. As you can see, I have a lot of things completed. Just a few more things left, and I'll pretty much be set in stone. The clowns. The other member, he's not usually online for some reason. It's mainly us 3. So I guess we're the official members of the clowns. And it's quite disappointing that we have the 4th member, but barely active, barely online. And it just kind of upsets me a little bit, but it's whatever. Probably this person that is not really a Watch Dogs player as often, as much, or busy with life, and that's okay as well. Regardless of what the situation may be, I don't blame them. But that was weird. I was driving the vehicle while facing my rear view.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been. I won't believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
We can't be too far away from just prescribing stuff up a little.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said they
So,
wanted him to do diabetic.
yeah, like I said, I'm hoping, just waiting for Tuesday the 1st. I wish it was Tuesday the 1st already because I don't know how long I can wait for.
Do not believe the new television nor do you believe the empty shelves at the chemist. They're also wrong. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that.
I don't know how long I can wait for the game to come out, for this season pass to come out, or for the update to come out, or whatever that they said they were going to announce. So that's one thing I'm excited for.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to the
And like I said, I'm just hoping and waiting. So funny when they run.
These are the moves, mate. Yes, what?
I just don't think you should think of it as a measurable way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle steps. Swap out the anti-inflammatories for antacids. Swap out
Yeah, see how I seen one of my friends has only a few more things left. He basically completed half of this and only just has these two and this one left. Which means he only has he basically has 2 influence left because of that. I would do the same exact thing that he's doing, but at the same time I want to be smart about influence and save, because I feel like the more influence I have, I will be able to save up. At the same time, I also want to make sure that when season 2 comes out, I want to have just enough influence for the seasonal cycle. So for example, if I would start from season 1, I know season 1 will give me, level 1 will give me 1,000 influence. I mean 1,000. Level 1 is going to give me 1,000 ETO. Level 2 is going to give me 8 influence. Level 3 will give me 10 influence. And then, once I reach 5 influence, at level 10, level 6 and 7. Once I reach level 6 and 7, which will be level 7, I'm pretty sure I'll fill the influence up. I'll fill up all of them, meaning I'll fill up all these tech points instantly. Get all of them that I need. That includes the new Guardian drone. And I filled this up my first time I had it. The first time it came out, I got this 100% completed instantly. So once I fill all that up, I will pretty much have everything set in stone. And then I'll just have to worry about getting the operatives to max rank, getting the operatives unlocked. But just to get out of the way, I'm gonna recruit the Ghost Rider because this person I just need for my thing or whatever. She literally costs 12 influence. I don't even know if it's worth it right now. Don't even think it's worth it to spend 12 influence on this. I wish it cost less than that. If this person costs less than 12 influence, I would easily get them just to get out of the way. Yeah, I'm not having 15 influence left. That's not going to be worth it at all. Just because I wanted to. So now I only have a few left. All I gotta do is get 4 of these, 6 of these, 10 of those. But honestly, I wouldn't buy all of them just to get them out of the way. Just because I want to have all the gadgets. That's all it is. It's not. I don't know. I don't know if it's for bragging rights. Maybe it's just because I want to seem like I have all of them in the game. Maybe I have maybe I'll have an achievement on there as well. But it's not more or less for bragging rights. I just want to have them. Maybe I can use it for bragging rights, but again, like I said, I don't. I just want them, just because. And like I'm saying right now, there really is not much to do in this game when you're waiting for the season to start, and you're waiting for a new season, and all you have to do lines influence and all sorts of other things like that.
Being a street artist. Dead set could do with some paying off.
It's just at this point just fooling around.
Go drown in a piss pot. Did you get out of bed this morning and go, I think today I'll be a complete wanker. You little shit.
Yeah, they'll never see me coming if I'm one of them. Let's see what they see. And I'm out.
Xenoverse 2 downloaded and now installed an update. I wonder what update it is. This paramedic was injured and hospitalized by this person right here. I wasn't able to save her in time. My errand. But she's going to the hospital to recover. So is she. I want to recruit her, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want to lose 13 influence, at least not just yet. She'll recover, and then when she recovers, she'll get her payback on this one chick. She'll definitely get her payback on Aaron Walk. If you hear anything in the background, that's just my brother talking to my dad. Like I said, family issues. This is what I was talking about. Last night I was dealing with this. Now I'll get rid of this dude. It's time to get back at the enemy who struck at one of my operatives, or potential operatives. Oh.
Disturbance. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Halt. Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply. Combat mode engaged. We're not supposed to be here. Engaging hostile targets.
Got him out of there.
Why not add some stakes to the match? Who out here is looking to make some money? I got the inside information you want right here.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
So guys, like I was saying before, this is exactly the reason for my dad wants me to freaking turn off my console for no reason at all, just because to satisfy my younger brother for no reason. I'm pretty hated at this point, and I don't know what to do. I'm trying to do my YouTube channel, but I can't do my YouTube channel if I'm always going to be interrupted by this nuisance. So hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry for going off about this, but the same thing was happening to me yesterday, and it's happening again tonight. I don't know. I feel like the longer I live here, the more I'm tortured and just in pain, constantly dealing with this stress. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I don't know what to do in general. I'm trying to do a good YouTube video, make more videos, and make more money for myself, and I just can't. I've had enough of this. I'm just sick and tired of my family treating me like this, and it's not even fair to me when I'm working 2 jobs, doing the best I can to just provide for myself, because no one seems to care about me, and I need to care for myself. Like I've always been telling you guys in this video recently, that it's most important to just care for yourselves and all that kind of stuff. Well, for me it's hard because of this stress that goes on in my life, and what's more stressful is going working 2 jobs a day, 2 jobs within 5 days a week. So hope you guys enjoy this short lasting video, and like I said, I was not expecting to end this video so early in the day. Literally just got home from work like 2 hours ago. Literally 2 hours ago I got home from work, and all I wanted to do was stream for you guys, for the viewers out there. But because I don't own this house, I can't make the rules for myself, which is the worst part about living here. And I'm trying so very hard to my core, like the hardest is my best as can, to live on my own so I don't have to deal with this nonsense, this stressful environment that I'm living in. Because it's not an easy task to do. Like being a YouTuber is not something simple, especially when you're living in a house that you don't own. That's the worst part about it too. If I actually own this house, I could have said I don't need to or listen to you. I can make my own rules. It's my house. But because I don't live in it, I don't own this place, and I don't have the bills to pay for this place, I can't really do that for myself. I can't really decide for myself. I want to so badly, just want to get out of here and go somewhere else, but I don't know. I don't have the resources for that. I don't have the money for that. And if I did have the money for that, buying a house would be so easy. If it was so easy, it would be easy for me to just leave and just be like on my way and not have to worry about this, and I just can do my YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff. I'll just take my games, take my console, and be on my way. Take all my consoles, in fact. But yeah, I can't say much about that because I'm pretty stressed about this at the moment, and that's what I was talking about last night. That's what happened to me last night. The same exact scenario happened to me last night, and if this is gonna be a habit, I'm honestly gonna open my mouth and say something, because I just can't keep quiet about this. This isn't fair to me when I'm trying to broadcast my YouTube channel, trying to do videos for you guys and get more revenue and also get more support from you guys, because I really enjoy doing this a lot. But if there's gonna be a habit where I have to constantly deal with, it's gonna be a hassle, then there really isn't no reason for me to continue what I'm doing, because it's wasting my energy, and as well I feel like I'm wasting you guys' time, just constantly have to be interrupted every time when I'm trying to broadcast for you guys, and it's not fair to me, or it's not fair to you guys. And my family wants to be selfish and think about themselves, and think that their needs are more important than my needs. I don't need to be in a life like that. I don't need to live with them at this point, because I need to find my own thing. I want to find something that makes me happy. And I'm telling you, doing YouTube makes me happy. It makes me happy because I like doing it for you guys. I enjoy my company, I enjoy your company, and I enjoy hearing myself talk every day when I'm broadcasting, watching my videos constantly. And that's not even the worst part. Even after overnight, like let's say overnight, after I just go and get off the console, I'll go and watch my YouTube videos and see how much views I made, and as well just viewing my voice and viewing my channel and see if there was any errors or anything that occurred, or there's something that I can fix, like whatever I did on the channel that I can fix or do better for my next videos. When I'm viewing that, sometimes I will be at night watching them, but then half the time the videos will, like, when I'm over while watching my videos, my parents will come overnight and literally tell me to turn off my phone and go to bed. Like that's nothing worse to do. They already made me turn off my console early. And my stream so early. So what's the point of making me get off my phone or get off my device so late in the day? I can sleep when I want to sleep, but when it comes to my gaming, if you're gonna interrupt my time on my gaming and stop me from streaming my lives, then there's no reason for me to be part of this house anymore. Because, like, honestly, I'm trying to make the best of my life and do my own thing. I don't want to be part of this world, as part of this family, if it's gonna cause conflict to me and not give me any satisfaction. Because what I want in my life is to be happy, and I want to be satisfied with the things I do in my life, and I don't want to be constantly controlled everything I do in my life. And that's one thing I hate about living in this house, because I'm always forced to do whatever they want me to do, not what I want to do. And eventually, that's what I'm doing. This is what YouTube is all about. I'm trying to make YouTube revenue. I'm almost trying to do two jobs at the same time, go to school. Because I, for one, hate school with a burning passion. The reason why I don't like school so much is because I don't see a reason to go to school other than just getting a piece of paper that you can eventually get in life later down the line. And sometimes it'll give you good education, sometimes it won't. Even sometimes the school is not even helpful at times, because, like, I've done research about why school is helpful and why school is not helpful, but they want experience in life, not like a piece of paper that's going to say you graduated and this and that. Sometimes it's just, that's how cruel life is. Life is so cruel that it's just going to make you feel like you went to school, you did all this for nothing. But I'm not saying give up on school, because don't give up on school. If you're passionate about school, if you love school, go to school. In fact, when I have kids of my own, I'm going to encourage them to go to school, and I'll make sure they graduate high school. But if they want to go to college, that's on them. If they don't, I'm not going to force them to go to college. I'm not going to make them, whatever they decide in their future, as long as they have a good future, a healthy future in their life, that's all that matters to me in the long run. But other than that, I'm a person that just wants to strive to be the best, and I'll find ways to be successful without having to go to school for my whole life. That's why I said I would go to school. I finished my 2 years that I have, my 2-year degree, and from there just go into something that I graduated from. That's really what it is. I don't want to go to school for the rest of my life, if that counts. I don't want to go to school for another 3 years after I finish my school, my 2-year degree, my community college. I want to actually finish my community college, and then after that, start going into a job that I can actually invest pretty well, because that's what I'm thinking about doing. In fact, I'm thinking about just completing my 2-year degree, community college, and then once I finish my 2-year community college degree, my next objective is to continue YouTubing and just stream and YouTube and make millions upon dollars on this website, on this stream, or I don't know, on this platform. That's better. That's what I want to do, make money off of this platform, because YouTube you can make millions and millions upon dollars. And there are people out there, YouTubers out there, who are actually inspiring YouTubers who actually help me do this kind of thing. And I just want to say that I'm grateful for those people in particular, because they're the ones who actually help me, and I can actually do it because I know that if they can do it, I can do it too. It just takes time and patience, and as well as hard work and dedication. And a content creator just needs to be focused. Content creators need to be focused and well aware of exactly what they're going to be doing, and
It's too much.
So yeah, like I said before, I'm just I'm just like I said, hoping for the best and looking forward to a lot of things, and trying to kind of do my best to look on the bright side. There really aren't any bright sides in this situation I'm in right now. So like I said, that is why I'm just annoyed, constantly annoyed dealing with this. And you may think that, oh, what more can you do? Maybe you can, I don't know, like, I don't know. It's just really annoying right now because I don't know. Ever since this whole COVID-19 situation, the whole coronavirus happened, ever since that happened, my family's been going downhill completely. Like, and it's not just me, but like it's just my younger brother. I don't know. He has this anxiety attack, and these kind of strange things happen to him. And it's not the first time it's happened to him. It's happened many times, but the way he's acting is making it really of pain, because like it's affecting me and my family, people around him as well. Mostly it's affecting me and my channels, my YouTube videos, because I can't stream during the day. I can't stream at night. I can't stream at any time I need to. Simply because why? Well, this is why exactly. I work 5 days a week. So I work 2 jobs. The first job I work is at a nursing home, and that place, well, I've been working there for 4 years. Let's just say that. And working there 4 years, I'm basically doing dishwashing work, and it's not an easy task to do, because sometimes I'm caught up working on my own, or either working with other people. And Mondays I usually work with 3 people. Wednesdays I usually work by myself or with one other person. Say this one other person was not here. Maybe he had school, maybe whatever he was going on in his life. I don't really know, but I don't really blame him. I mean, he should have at least mentioned it, or at least contacted someone and say that he was gonna show up, so that way we can have someone to replace him, because it does make it harder for me to do everything on my own. But because today was an easy day, and because they're so cautious about the whole virus thing, and because they have residents over there, that's why it's slow. Their business is kind of slow, but it's not a big deal, and it makes things really easier for me, in my personal opinion. And like I was saying, I work that job. I work 2 days a week, Mondays and Wednesdays. And when I come home from Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm expecting myself to play some of these games for you guys, live streaming. And I'm doing it for the fans, the viewers out there, all those who actually care about my channel and who are willing to watch it. Now, I haven't received any comments, because I want some comments. I can have some feedback on what more can I do in my videos, because I want more positivity, and give negative feedback if you have to, but be polite with the negative feedback, because those of you who are rude to my comments and have rude feedback, I don't like negativity, because I'm already dealing with negativity in my life as it is to this day, especially living in a house full of negativity. But like I said, I'm expecting to play this game and enjoy it, and all other games I play on live stream. I'm expecting to do all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to a point when I come home and I can't even play my own games just because I'm dealing with this constant nonsense of my family members having issues, and like I said, I blame the whole COVID-19 thing, because the COVID-19, I don't know what it did to my brother, but it screwed him up like crazy. He's acting like he's disabled. He's acting like he can't do anything for himself, when before he was smart. He is smart, I know he can get himself out of the situation. I don't know if he just refuses to, or what's the deal with that, but other than that, it really bothers me. It really frustrates me to the bitter core. And what makes it much worse is that's not the worst part. My dad's making an excuse for him, making it think that, oh, because of this issue that he's having, everyone needs to turn off the game or whatever they're doing, and not even distract him, not even bother him, or whatever it is, and just put everything on him like he's the special one. When it comes down to it, like, how's that fair for other people, especially for people who are trying to make money off a streaming channel or streaming website? Like, it doesn't make sense for me. It doesn't make sense for anyone, and it's not fair. And that's why, like, I'm not a person that likes to complain or like, I don't like to complain about stuff like this, but when I see something's not right, I actually try to speak up, and I do the best I can speak up, but I can't say, I have no part in this. I can't say anything about it. I can't do anything about it. So I'm doing the best I can. The only thing I can do right now is just do my best to make enough money so I can do my own thing, live my own, and not deal with this stress. Because like I said before, once I have my own house, my own apartment, or whatever I have at this point, and I have my own games and everything I have to myself, I don't have to worry about a single thing that anyone has to tell me, because I paid the bills. I did everything for myself. I made my own money, and I was successful in my own right, and I had no one to tell me what to do and how to do it. That's what I'm waiting for, and I have that day to come. That's going to be a day where I'm going to be celebrating and rejoicing for myself, because I'll say I finally made it to the top, and I'm glad that I did, because I can't deal with this where I'm constantly like coming home, like when I'm feeling tired from work, all I want to do is go home and play my games and YouTube stream. That's always on my mind every day. And the reason why that's on my mind is because I want to get more views. I want to get more followers, more subscribers, more views, and more support to the channel. That's always on my mind every day when I come home from work. And you could say, why not stream on Saturdays or Fridays or something like that? Even if I stream on Saturdays or Sundays, and like I said, Sundays are the most busiest days, because Sundays I'm always doing constant family work. Like, I'm always doing housekeeping on the house, cleaning on the house, doing all sorts of stuff like that. That's the most busiest days for me. That's why I can't really stream on Sundays. And my dad's home on Sundays, and that's when things are more tedious for me. And the reason I don't do stuff on Sundays because I'm always, like I said, doing a lot of house cleaning on the house. And my dad's home, so I'm always helping him around the house. Because of that reason, I can't really do much streaming on Sundays. So Saturdays I can't do. Half the time I do Saturdays, because Saturdays, that depends on the Saturdays, because like I said, I have other siblings in the household too. It's not just me, but I have another brother. I have two brothers, and both of them sometimes want to play in this game, because I share a room with them. And even when I sit in my own bedroom, they share a bedroom together. I sleep in my own bedroom. We still share the same room, and it is basically a pain dealing with that constant nuisance. But like I said, it's that kind of scenario, it's that kind of sense, that kind of feeling where, you know, I'm just stuck, and I feel like I'm a sitting duck at this point. And that's why I'm doing all this, just to get myself out of the situation. And the worst thing I can do is complain, but I'm just telling you guys, because like I said, it's a personal thing I'm dealing with right now, and I don't like bringing my personal stuff into my views, into my channel. I don't like mentioning my personal life, because, you know, personal life should stick to the person themselves. But since you guys are gonna be my social, my true fans and my close fans, my friends out there, I need your support to understand why I'm going through this stuff, and why it's hard for me to do this stuff, and why I'm actually doing this to begin with. It's just so you guys know that I can provide better views, and for all you guys out there who actually want to and should and would actually help me in this sense. So like I said, I am really appreciated for you watching my channel, my videos. I don't know, I'm gonna do more videos. Didn't mean to crash into him. I'm gonna do more videos later down the road, more of the Watch Dogs videos, and on Tuesday, you know for certain that I'm gonna be streaming, regardless of what happens when that point on. I don't know, just on the first of Tuesday, I'm definitely gonna be streaming and doing a lot of live videos. I'm working on a lot of things right now. I'm working on a lot of interesting things. Pretty much, I'm gonna figure out a way to get these videos better quality, and just better in general, and not make it a lot of lag or input issues or whatever that may be, because it's just too much for you guys. I'm doing the best I can, and and now I mentioned my other job too. I have a second job, as I forgot to mention. And like I said, I like coming home from my jobs and just relaxing and enjoying my games, but it's not easy to do that because of this issue that I just discussed about. I don't like repeating myself either, but my other job, I work at Jewel Osco, and working at Jewel is just a headache, because it's not even a job that I enjoy too much. I just get it for the extra money, honestly. And the reason why, I work 3 days a week, and I drive far from that job. I drive like 15 minutes away from my house. And the reason why I drove 15 minutes away is because the friend that I had, which I still kind of have, I don't know, but it's weird. I don't want to go in detail about that. It's a whole other story if I wouldn't mention about her. But just knowing that this friend helped me get this job, and after a certain time had passed, I've been working there for quite a while now, and I do enjoy the job a lot, and I want more to do in that job other than just doing but in this case, what you call it, a janitor work. Basically, all I do with that place is janitor work, and it can be annoying, but at least I get paid, right? I get paid $12 an hour at that job, and that's not the worst part about that job. Is that I used to work more hours. I used to work like a lot of days. I don't know why they cut my hours short. I don't know why they cut the employees' hours short. I don't know what was going on exactly, but I used to get paid a lot of money. And what happened is my hours are reduced. And I asked her if I can work somewhere else where I can get more money, even though the hours would be reduced somewhat. But I used to get better pay, a little bit more paid, because I was requested. The reason why I requested a second job to begin with was to get more money, because the job I work currently was at Senior Star, and that job only paid me $10 an hour, but I was working 2 days a week, and they weren't gonna give me any raise or anything anytime soon. So I was like, yeah, I should get another job and see how long I can work for that job, and see if I can find a way to get work somewhere else at the time being, or even quit this job and then stay with Jewel for a long time. So it got to that very point where I felt like, it's not working. But for Jewel, it was pretty bad, to say the least. It was pretty bad, to say the least, for Jewel. And here's why. After a while, I was working there. I don't know. I've been working for I believe 5 or 6 months now. I think maybe around there. I could be wrong. I started since December, so I could be working around there, maybe a little longer than that. But regardless, I was working there for quite some time. And over time, I said I want another job. I want to work somewhere else. I want to work in another department other than this specific department, because I need more money, and I need more money for myself, and because I'm having a lot of family issues, I want to get myself out of my family issue situation as soon as possible. That's why I want more money, and I'll stop at nothing to get more money, and I'll do whatever I can to get more money. That's how desperate I am to just get out of here. And that's it in that scenario. So I told my managers everything, all that kind of stuff. I didn't really mention the situation I mentioned to you guys, but I mentioned how serious I was about wanting to get another job. I wanted my money. Just what they're aware of it. They said they'll do their best. They'll help me, whatever. But I guess they need to see me do more work and more whatever I had to do in order to get myself the job. Or work another department, I should say. After that, I'm still waiting on the request. I'm still waiting on working on the department, and I've been working there for 3 days a week now. And my hours are pretty bad, if you would think about it. I used to work 8 hours, 6 hours a day. Now I only work 4 hours a day. That's how low they cut my hours short. I don't know why they did it. I don't know. They didn't even explain why they did it. I questioned them. Why did they cut my hours so short? Like, what's the reason behind it? They had no explanation. All they said is that they're short on staff, or like there's either they have too many staff, or because of the whole COVID thing. I don't know what exactly it was, but it was either they had too many staff, and they had too many, and they were short on staff, and that's the reason why they cut it short. There was those 3 reasons. I don't remember in particular, but it was those 3 reasons, and I figured that was an excuse in my book. But I'm not the manager. I don't make the rules, so I couldn't say for sure why they did it. But it was kind of upsetting. So having these 2 jobs, I'm just working these 2 jobs and not really making much out of it. So I'm just like, yeah, it's better. It's better. I just. I think it's better. I just figure other ways to make money on the side, while working these lame jobs that I could easily replace anytime in my future, if I go to school and get a good degree and whatnot. Right? That's what most people are thinking. Well, me, on the other hand, I'm not thinking that at all. I'm thinking I should make something that's easy for me to do and simple to do, because even though I hate school and I don't want to go to school for the rest of my life, I just want to finish off whatever I started, because that's the person I am. I'm a person that finished what I started. That's what I want to do, is just finish what I started, and that at that point on, see what else I can do. So once I finish my 2-year degree at my community college, I want to become a full-time YouTuber, and with that money I make after graduating college, I'm gonna save that money and actually get my own apartment, and then move into my own house and do my thing from there, and get a lot of streaming networks, a lot of things that's gonna help me stream better and faster, and make more quality views, and then actually do videos outside of live streaming. I'll do live streaming on a daily basis, but it's not going to be as often, since I'm going to be having my own original channel to begin with. This is my original channel. I'm just saying that I'll basically do videos like YouTube, like I'll do like 30-minute videos a day or 10-minute videos a day, and I actually will edit the videos and edit all the and edit all the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. That's funny. I rarely see these couples in this game. That's hilarious. But like I was saying, that's what I want to do. That's what that's what I plan on doing. And then they go their separate ways. That's funny. That's funny. They go their separate ways after a while. So that's funny. Well, like I was saying before, I'm really doing a lot of those things with my own apartment and whatnot, and that's where the YouTube part comes in. While I'm doing all this YouTubing, in the midst of things, you guys are gonna realize how fast my channel will grow. You'll realize how quickly I'll be streaming YouTube and kind of stuff. And that's why I'm doing this YouTube in between. But it's not going to be as easy. It's not going to be that simple, simply because why? I'm dealing with this constant family issue that I told you about earlier, and that's the reason. That's the reason behind all of it. And if I didn't have this family conflict, this issue, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to go about my day being a YouTuber with ease. And like, you can't say I can't say I blame myself for this. I'm doing the best I can. But it's just my family wants to find excuses of wanting to keep me in this house longer, which I don't want to be any part of anymore. Because I'm trying to tell them straight out to their faces that I don't want to be a part of this house anymore. I want to do my own thing. I want to grow my own, live my own life, and figure things out on my own as I grow. Because the longer I get older, the more I realize that I can't stay longer here, and I want to do my own thing and find my own way in life and start my own family and just do what I gotta do to survive, you know. Because I can be independent, and I don't want to be dependent on them. I want to depend on myself. I want to be dependent on my own things in life and focus on myself and find my own ways of being successful. Because success comes to your inner self, And if you can't find your inner self going through success, then you will never be satisfied in your life. And it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to become what you want to become in your future. And you don't just give up on life. But like I said, guys, I've gone on and on about this, and I can ramble about how my life is, but I don't like talking, downplaying myself. I don't like talking bad about my life, and I want you guys to see the positive things in my life, and that's what my channels are going to be about, is positivity. And that's why I'm trying to influence you guys to understand, to always stay positive, even though when things get rough, things don't go your way. You need to stay positive and still be loyal to yourself and to others, and always respect those who are around you, because that's what life is all about, is being respectful to others. And even though they're not respectful to you, does not mean you're respectful to them. Just treat others the way you want to be treated. That's what I go by, and I've been that way my whole life, and I've never changed that feeling of myself. I've never changed the way I viewed the world, the way I viewed myself, the way I viewed others. Is I respect others the way I want to be respected, and that's how I'm going to be treated. That's how I'm going to be doing things, and from that point on. But like I said, guys, I've been going on and on about this, and not much I can do about this. And I'm telling you, if you see me get off the channel or don't even stream a certain day, you'll know I'll stream eventually, because that's what I'm doing. But it's gonna, like I said, once I get my laptop, once I get everything situated and figure things out and find my way, and have enough money to afford these expensive devices, or these are devices that can actually my channel started. She's tying her shoes, but she doesn't have laces. Now that's funny. Anywho, once I get myself situated, you guys are gonna see like this channel grow a lot more than expected. I'm already at 45 subscribers, and that's not saying much. But for a small YouTuber like myself, who struggles to make money, who struggles to make views, who also struggles with his personal life, that's a start right there. That's something shocking for me as a person. I was not expecting to get 45 subscribers, only because the way my life is going right now, the way I'm dealing with my family's issues, I'm dealing with my own personal issues, that kind of thing. That's just me. But whenever I go on here, whenever I play YouTube, and I play Watch Dogs for you guys, I play other games for you guys, I feel happy. I feel like I want to talk more. I feel like I want to just do more and just and explore more. And I like being around people who like keep me positive and fill me with so much energy. It's just that's just I am. I'm a positive guy. I'm always bringing people up in their life, and I try to make them happy. But sometimes I don't always have sunshines and rainbows in my life, and I tend to try to fill myself with so much sunshine and rainbows to a point where like it's so much to bear. Like, my brother has anxiety, I can see that, and his anxiety is severe. But if you can compare me and him, his anxiety compared to mine is way worse than his. And you're wondering how I am able to cope or how cooperate or fix my anxiety. Am I able to cope with my anxiety? Well, it's just that simple. Well, I don't want to say it was simple, but it takes so much time and invest to do it. And you just got to put it in your mind that you can do anything, and also put in your mind that you're not alone in this situation, and there are other people around you who are going through this issue. And that is just that, as simple as that. And I, for one, have anxiety. I have anxiety worse than my brother does. And the reason why I don't show it like I do is because I constantly fill myself with positivity. I find ways to make myself happy. I was going through so much stress in my life that I felt so much negativity in my life that I felt like there was no point. But that didn't stop me, because I have positivity. I just fill myself with people who are positive, who are going to fill me with happiness, who are going to make me feel grateful, and that's just how it is. I don't let my anxiety really affect me that often and that badly, because I don't need. I know I can do it. I have confidence in myself, and I believe in myself, and I let other people help me when I'm feeling some type of way. I talk about my problems, and I share my problems when I feel like I need to talk. Sometimes it's just the right thing to do, you know, and that's just how it is. I have really bad anxiety, and my anxiety is, well, here's my anxiety for one thing. I'm afraid to talk to people, but over time I've overcome that fear, and now I'm actually more open. But when I was younger, I struggled to speak to people. In fact, my biggest fear was talking to people in public. Like, I was so terrified of that I'd literally shake and sweat, and I'd get hives when when I talked in public. But school kind of helped me with that situation when they did like presentations and whatnot. That kind of helped me overcome my fear in a sense. So that's the reason why I was kind of skeptical about doing YouTube, because YouTube is about you streaming and speaking to the public, and publicly announcing yourself sometimes can humiliate yourself if you say stuff to people, and you may be afraid. You may also have to deal with anxiety in that sense as well, because, like, you know, people can say bad things, negative things about you, and that it all can also give you more anxiety. And that's what I was afraid about at first, but I did it because I was trusting. I trusted you guys, and I was hoping you guys would have open ears to what I had to say. I was hoping you guys would understand what I was going through, understand that that you're not alone. We're gonna work together through this all, and we're gonna find ways to cope with my anxiety, and we'll find ways to cope with me as a person, as a human being, because we're all normal, we're all humans. You know, so it makes sense, perfect sense to exactly understand what we go through in our life. Didn't mean to swing at him. I was trying to break that glass, but I guess it hit the person instead. I'm not gonna throw fists at him because I don't want to, but I was gonna say something else. So I was saying I have anxiety, and my anxiety is really bad, severe. I used to take medications for it. I still kind of do, but not as often, because I know how to cope with my anxiety. And like I said before, this is what I do now. When I feel anxious about something, I go to my PlayStation and play on it, or I play my Switch, I play my console, I watch movies, on my phone, I listen to music. That's how I cope with my anxiety. And this is where the YouTube part comes in. This is where the YouTube part comes in. Exactly where it comes in. Is because when I'm feeling anxiety, I do YouTube, and I feel myself with you guys, as comments, but I haven't received any comments lately. So, like I said, I receive your video, I do my videos, my live streams, and I see your feedback, and from there, I just do what I gotta do. I just do what I gotta do, and you know. Yeah, I just try to say you guys this straight up, that I'm doing it because I care about you guys, and I do it because I want to better things in life, and I want you guys to know that things can get better if you stay positive. And that's why I stay positive. But like I said, even though there's a lot of negativity in my life, and there's a lot of stressful anxiety that affects me, I am still positive about it. I'm so positive about it, and that's all it's all about. Because that's really what it is. Is be positive. stay on the bright side of life, and that's all life is about, is being bright. But sometimes things won't go your way. Just don't worry about it.
You're looking real suspicious.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.